It's Sunday, May 25th, 2025. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy. There's the fuzzy little puppy dog, and of course the horses are in the round pen. And with the smoke blowing the way it is, I'm on this side. I really wish I didn't see all these little buildings in my sight. I really miss the view that I used to have out here, but oh well, not my farm, not much I can do about it. So let's see, where are we? Horses. That hope to be able to start riding, but of course with everything that I'm doing with other things, I just didn't have the time. And Licorice, I was about ready to get rid of today. I got out here and Licorice managed to figure out that the fence was not working. So where did I find her? In the wrong field. They had hay out that they didn't touch. I don't know if it's just that they don't like that bale or what. I gave them different hay tonight. Of course, they're in the round pen for now, eating that down. So I'm going to try giving them different hay tomorrow. I don't have much hay left. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and get a hold of my hay guy and get a few more bales, because while we are officially no longer under a drought, the fields are still recovering. I am hoping that not too distant future they'll be okay. Sorry for the pause. Callie was over there coughing and making sure she was okay. She needs to be having an operation, so I'll be shooting a video about that soon. Let's see. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I am getting caught up on the new chicken area that I'm going to make out here. As much as it's tempting to not make it, I can't have chickens out here until that's done. And there are just too many chickens in my pen at home. Plus, I had the eggs in the incubator. I did candle them the other day. One was not developing at all, so I took that out. There's a few others that I was not too sure about, but they've only got like a week to go, and I'll be able to hopefully have a bunch of chicks hatch out. So I will, of course, be needing a place to put the chicks when they get a little bit bigger. I am hoping that I at least get a couple of roosters out of this and a few hens. We'll see what I get. Not exactly sure how I'm going to go about raising them out since I lost my broodies, but I'll figure it out. Let's see, that's where I was. Chickens. Yard. I've been forcing myself to finally get started on doing stuff in the yard. With all the rain that we've been having lately, it's really been overgrowing. I managed to get the front yard mowed. Callie had some things off of his oak stump that she was getting caught up on. I managed to get them cut off. I tried using the Sawzall with a regular wood blade. That didn't work. Tried the chainsaw, and that just kept knocking the chain off. So I finally went in the store and got a pruning blade for the Sawzall and was able to get it off with that. So she shouldn't get stuck anymore unless she gets stuck around the top, which she's done a few times, but it doesn't happen as often. I started working on the flower garden in the front, getting that all cleaned up. There's a lot of milkweed coming up, which I'm probably just going to leave. I like the flowers, I like the smell, and it doesn't need it for the monarch butterflies. So when I move, whoever buys the house, if they don't want it, they can take it out. Garden, I wasn't going to do anything with it this year. However, I know I'm not going to be getting out of here for a while. I am going to go ahead and plant a small garden, some corn, some beans, some radishes, maybe some lettuce, some tomatoes, pepper, eggplant, that sort of thing. But cucumbers, but no pumpkins or anything else. It takes a lot of room because I just don't have the time to mess with it, and I doubt very much that I'd be here once it were to mature. So I am some days forcing myself to go out there and work, but I spend at least half an hour in the yard, at least half an hour in the garden, preferably more. And I am also back working on getting the house more cleaned out. I will, well, Lord willing, I will be doing a video on the house this week. I actually can see my living room floor. I can see a big area of the basement. So yeah, it's definitely time to be doing an update on them so y'all can see how that looks. And that's about it. I've got my dinner cooking. I've got leftover ribs. I've got an ear of corn. The corn was on sale 10 ears for $2, so of course I had to go and get some of that. Got ordered on so that I can make myself a cup of tea, and I have a salad with me. So, see, that's about where I am with all of that. Oh, one thing that I am seriously thinking of doing, for those that may not know, I am a widow, and one of the biggest challenges that I have faced was cooking for one. I've come up with things that I do. I am seriously thinking about doing some videos called Dining with Diz, and just about some of the recipes that I make, how I adjust them for one person and whatnot. And I will talk at you later.